There's no steering wheel on my side. That's weird. Normally people see, but there's a steering wheel in front of me. But, hey. Hello, welcome back to Rorys Workshop. Slight change of climate. I'm in, some of you may know, Saudi Arabia, of course. Here with my good friend Mick. Hello. Who's kindly driving me because I'm not allowed to drive yet, and it's slowly killing me inside. I can't drive here until I get my sort of residency pass. But today we're going for a bit of a wander to try and have a look at some cars that are here. Naturally there's a few that I want, and we're just going to see what's available locally. I've been looking all over Saudi Arabia. One of the cars that I found is over 1,000 miles away, which I'm more than happy to do if I can get it for the right price and it's okay. Thankfully BMAC is still on board, and they said that they'll sort of help me out as much as they can, which is great, so I'm very, very appreciative of that, and no doubt there'll be some adventures to come. But at the moment we're stuck in traffic and we're waiting for some mad traffic lights to change.
On him to cut in.
Yeah, and the local who's, well, just driving like a local. Yeah, we'll catch up with you once we get somewhere, and hopefully there'll be something vaguely interesting. I saw a Rolls Royce for sale, but it wasn't where we're going, it's nearer to where I work. Might have a look at that in the future, we'll see. So we've made it to the car souk, and this is what it's like. Every car imaginable, and you get run over. The amount of Chevy Suburbans that are here, Caprices, everything. But if you want a car, except a Land Rover, I haven't seen any Land Rovers yet, and every time I ask for one, I get a funny look. But we will endeavour. If you're into patrols, there's a lot of them here, and Land Cruisers. There was a lovely patrol here, and it was 60. How much was that patrol? 69,000.
Yeah.
69,000 real, which I think is about, how much is that? About 30. Can't remember. Some. But it's carnage. It's excellent. Whoa, we're getting run over. But we've already been offered coffee in a number of places. A man shouted at us trying to buy his Toyota Corolla, but I don't think that'll fit into how we do things here. There's plenty of new stuff as well. 2020 Toyota there. It's just Suburban, Tahoes. A lot of American stuff and a lot of Japanese stuff. A lot of Mercedes as well. We saw a Mercedes Pullman, or two of them. There's a pair of them, which were quite nice. But yeah, we're going to go for a wander down the other side now. We've left the busy side, and we'll catch up with you in a moment. There's one or two cars out here that have caught me off guard, and what I wasn't expecting. We've just seen a Cadillac Deville in the next place, but it was too close to have a look at really with a camera. But have a look at this. I've never seen such a clean pickup. It is mint. And this is on my list of cars that I might buy here. But so this is up for sale for 110,000 real, which, in my opinion, for such a clean truck, it'll be worth it. But have a look at the interior; it's stunning. Vinyl seats. I wasn't expecting to see vinyl seats, but wow, what a thing. If you want anything like this sourcing for here to ship back to the UK, let me know. I can't guarantee they'll be as clean as this one. This is the cleanest I've seen for a long time. But yeah, I had to show you this one. It's stunning, and I know there's certain people in my friends group who would like to see this, so this is for you. So that cruiser pickup hasn't been restored. That's original. 6,000 kilometers on the clock. Found a unicorn. So I've done it again. I've managed to find a fairly rare car. This is the first car, a British car, that I spotted whilst I was out here in Saudi. and I saw it. We drove past the road and I saw it for a split second, and I don't know if other guys do it, or certainly car guys, they can pick a car out by just seeing the smallest of pieces. So what I saw was Rolls-Royce Silver Spur, and all I could see as we drove past was this wing, and I knew it was a Rolls-Royce and I wanted to come and see it. I thought it was a Silver Shadow, but I was wrong. This is a 1988 Range Rover Silver Spur, and hopefully the light will change, but with the injected 6.75 litre V8. All seems to be okay. The interior's got naturally some sun damage, but I think everything seems to work as it should. I'm not too sure about the aircon. We can't get it started because it doesn't have a battery, but all the doors obviously open okay, and the suspension I think is sagged, but he's asking for 45,000 SAR real, which is about 9.5 grand, which is far too much for this car because it needs a lot of work. But a couple of guys have asked to see me a bit more about the car souks here, and this is probably one of the most friendliest places you'll ever come. I mean, we walked in straight off the street, we parked the van outside, and they immediately offered us tea and coffee. We sat down with them for a minute, and yeah, it's been fantastic. Where else would you get that? No forcing to buy the car, just to come and have a look and just to converse, really. And it's been really, really pleasant. But the car, I do like it. It is very nice, but for me, it's going to need too much work. And certainly, as I'm looking for a Range Rover still, we'll keep searching for that. But it's good to see that some British cars are still out here, and in some form of repair. If it was running, I would probably take it out, but as it's not, I'll leave it. I mean, Saudi driving is sketchy at best, let alone me running out in a big car like this. But the cars are out there. It's just a matter of time to try and find one. Hopefully a bit later on we're going to have a look at a Discovery, which I finally found, a 5-door V8 Discovery, but we will see. So that's it from me for here, apart from a couple of the others. FJs are everywhere. Oh, and Crown Vics. If you like Crown Vic and an FJ, let me know. But yeah, that's it. It's a really nice Rolls Royce, and I just love, damn it. Let's try that again. There you go. Just as a Rolls Royce should. But I say this one's going to stay here, because for me, if it was 1,500 quid, £2,000, I'd buy it just to poodle about in it, but it's not, and it needs quite a bit of work. And although there are companies out there like Flying Spares and companies like that, by the time I get stuff out here, and it's not essentially what I want. What I want is a 4x4, whether it be a Range Rover Classic is ideal, a Discovery, or even a Patrol. But the search continues. But this is I'm really pleased we came down to see it, because it's a nice little heartwarming moment. So we'll carry on searching. I'll catch up with you in a sec. So we've walked through the car souk, and we're sort of wandering around the back where all the workshops are behind me, and just having a wander really, and seeing what's available. Seems to be a reoccurring theme of Toyota and Nissan and Hyundai, but we'll keep searching. Everyone's really friendly. There's no sort of worry or anything like that, and it's a pleasant day out really. It's just wandering about and seeing what there is to see. And judging by what we've seen so far, there's a lot of rare stuff hidden away. So hopefully it keeps it vaguely interesting. It certainly keeps me on my toes. But we'll have a run around this one and see what's going on. So we've been wandering around the car souk here for a little while, and found a car I might be interested in. Naturally it needs work, but here we go. D2. As you all remember my red one back in the UK, which unfortunately is no more. But this is a 3.9 4 litre, be 3.9, automatic of course, ex-government car, 201,000 kilometres. I'm not too sure. We'll see. We'll see if we can make a deal. It needs, obviously it needs bits. It'll need headlight, windscreen, tyres. It's probably going to need all the sensors because the 3 Amigos are on, so all the ABS sensors will need doing. Underneath, it is super clean. Let me show you. When was the last time you saw underneath the D2 that was this clean? I'm quite happy with it. There is a weep coming from that side on the front diff, but I think if we can make a deal, we'll see how it goes. The aircon works, which is a great help, and obviously this would be quite good to chase the Dakar later on in the year, but it all depends if we can come to a deal. I quite like it. It's missing one of the lamps on the back, and it, as I say, it does need tyres, but for the price of it, it's okay. But it's going to need probably about £1,000 putting into it to keep it, to get it back up to scratch and vaguely reliable. It is a 7-seater, it's a factory 7-seater, but it's on coils. I don't know if that was common here. The back is full of all sorts, so it's got the seats in it that are meant to be bolted in, and obviously the headrests. It's got mechanical wind sunshine roof, which I like because it's less things to go wrong. I do quite like it. There is an ace on it, so it is quite a simple car. We'll have another look around. This is the first Discovery 2 that we've seen for sale. There was another Discovery, but it wasn't for sale, unfortunately. But it was a D1, and it was manual again. So we'll see. I'll have a think about this one. I'm pleased it's here. It's not the Range Rover that I'd like, but it's one of those ways, and this has got a more modern engine, more powerful and reliable. But it's not a Range Rover. But we will see, won't we? We'll carry on going for our search, and I'm pleased I know where it is. But for now, we'll leave it sat here. So a few of you have asked what it's like to walk through one of the souks. I'll show you. Let's go up. If I let go of it all. Let's try that again. Let's go up. Let's not get run over by the car coming from behind. In fact, let's be a little bit more demure. Oh, okay. There we go. Hi. I believe we came across a D2. What have you seen? 2020 and 2019 cruisers? So what?
الو كيف الحال؟ كورونا مشكلة. تجيب كورونا بعدين تصلح مشكلة. لا.
I have no idea what you just said, but I'm sure it was nice. Hi. A little bit of. Shit. And that's one of the smaller ones. Right, I'm going to end this here, and I'll catch up with you in a moment because we're going for something to eat and drink. Bye. So guess who forgot to film an outro? That would be me. So I thought I'd do it now. We had a great day out in Taif looking at the car souk, and I think we will be there again very soon. Stay tuned over the next couple of weeks. You're going to get a lot more of Saudi Arabia before there's a whole rigmarole of that I have to go through to be able to buy a car. It's not as simple as what it is in the UK, but we're slowly getting there. Hopefully there will be a D2 coming into the fleet soon, but as I say, it needs time, and at the moment I'll need to travel, and there's a whole load of things. But you will see it here on a future episode of Rory's Workshop. Thank you so much for watching. Do consider subscribing and drop a comment below if you've got any questions on Saudi Arabia or buying a car or what have you. I will be making a video on how to purchase a car here and things to look out for, as it's nowhere near as simple as what it is back in the UK. But if you're looking to buy a car, it's something to look forward to. Thanks very much for watching. Take care. Bye now.